Hello ROS developers and welcome to the ROS questions and answers video series. If you want to learn anything about ROS, this is your channel. ROS navigation, ROS with drones, ROS for autonomous cars, everything ROS is here. Learn ROS step by step and push your ROS learning in just 10 minutes of video. I am Alberto and today we are going to be checking this question I found in the ROS Answers forum, which says rating a publisher and subscriber with a custom message, tutorial not working. But before anything else, remember to visit our Robot Ignite Academy, our online academy where you will find practical online ROS courses using simulated robots. No installation required. You will find a link to this academy on the video description. And now, yes, let's go with the video itself. So let me close this. And yeah, so let's read the full question and see what it says. So he says, I'm trying to follow the tutorial as detailed in this link. So let's open this tutorial first of all. I am using ROS Kinetic on Ubuntu 16.04. Okay, I was able to build the person message fine without errors and using ROS message show command. ROS was able to find the message and show the following as output. Okay, I created two different packages to run it. One is called the quadrature receive message node, while the other is called the transmit thrust node. The transmit thrust node runs the custom talker script, while the quadrature receive runs the custom listener. I am having the following errors trying to run the custom listener by itself. Below is my script on the quadrature receive node. And here he publishes some code. And here it's the error, so yeah, it's not finding this module. And I also try to repeat this line. And he gets another. Oh, okay, so basically the problem is that he can create the message, but for some reason he cannot import it into the code. So let's reproduce this tutorial step by step and see what happens. So first of all, let me create a new project here, which I'm going to call custom message, for instance. Custom message QA, there we go. And the ROS configuration is Ubuntu 16 with ROS Kinetic, which is perfect because it's exactly the same that he's using. So let's create this project here. And let's start it. Excellent. So yes, here we have the tutorial in order to have a look as well. But let's come here to ROS.ds and let's open a shell and an IDE first of all. There we go. So the first thing will be to create the packages. Let's try to do exactly the same that he does. So he has two packages. The quadrature receive is one and the other one is transmit thrust. Okay, so let's first create this one. Catkin create package. Let's add dependencies to ROSPy and standard messages. Okay, there we go. And the other one is transmit thrust node. Let's come here. Okay, so let's change here the name by this one. Excellent. So here I have created the two packages. Here you have them in the IDE, in the source folder. So excellent. What else? We are going to build the okay, so the custom message is in the quadrature receive message. So let's create here a new folder for the message, which is called message, and the file, which will be person.message. And sorry, it's dot message. There we go. And the content of this custom message is this, very simple, a string and an integer. So let's save this. And the quadrature receive also has the code of the publisher or the talker. The quadrature receive runs the custom listener. Okay, so the subscriber is in the quadrature receive. So let's add here the subscriber.py. And the subscriber is this one. He's showing here, so let's copy this into our code. Excellent. And then the transmit thrust, the only thing that has is the publisher. So and he didn't provide the code of the publisher, so we are going to take it from the tutorial. which is right here. So let's get the publisher code from here and add it here. Okay, excellent. So we have everything we need, I think. So let's start tuning a little bit this so that it works properly. So first of all, the person message here in the publisher doesn't come from the beginner tutorial, but it comes from the quadrature receive message. So we need to modify this. Then the topic of the talker is custom chatter, and here it's subscribing to custom chatter. Okay, so this is correct. The node name doesn't matter, and here it's just creating the person message and filling it with ROS user and the age 4. And then inside the loop, he's just printing. He prints a log message first, and then he publishes the message into a topic. Okay, so I think we don't need to modify anything else here. And here we are importing the message from the quadrature receive, which is where we have it, so this is good. And then we are subscribing to the custom chatter topic, which is the name we are using here. So this is also right, and we just spin. And in the callback of the subscriber, basically we are going to print a message as well, saying the ROS user is age and the number 4 in this case. So the message we should get from the subscriber is ROS user is age 4. Yeah? And then let's now compile this quadrature receive message in order to generate this message, the person message. So for this, let's first of all modify the package XML. We are going to need to add here some dependencies. So in the build depend, we are going to add the message generation. There we go. Then let's also add it to the build export depend. Message generation package. And finally, in the execution dependencies, we are going to add the message runtime. Yes, so there we go. So we have added into the exec depend the message runtime, and into build export depend and build depend the message generation packages. Yeah, and nothing else. This is all we need to do here in the package XML. And now let's come to the CMake lists. So here, first of all, we are going to add the message generation package. Here at the find package function at the top of the file, we add the message generation package. Then we need to uncomment the add message files function as well, and modify here the name of the message file for ours, which is person.message. Excellent. Then we need to uncomment as well the generate messages function here. So let's uncomment this whole function. And finally, the catkin package, we need to uncomment this line, the catkin depends. Yeah. And yeah, that's all. So we need to uncomment this part of the catkin package function, the catkin depends. We need to uncomment the whole generate messages function. And we need to add here our file to the add message files function. And we need to add here at the find package function the message generation package. Yeah, so these are the modifications that we need to do in the CMake lists. So yeah, we are done. So let's now come here to our shell again, and let's compile. So let's run here a catkin make, and let's see if everything works as expected. It should. Very well, let's see. Let's open another shell here. We'll need another one. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's compiling properly. It has generated the message. So let's source here. And we will run our ROS core, first of all. Now, let's source here our workspace as well. And let's run the talker. The talker is in the transmit thrust package. No. Transmit. Okay, I think I need. Yeah, so my Python script doesn't have execution permission, so I need to add them, and as well for the subscriber here, gmod +x subscriber. Okay, so let's run again our nodes. So first of all, let's run the publisher, transmit thrust publisher.py. There we have it. Okay, so the publisher is working properly, and now let's do the same with the subscriber. Let's source our calculating workspace. There we go. And now if we do our ROS topic list, we should see the topic. Here we have it, the custom chatter topic. So let's now run from the quadrature receive package our subscriber. And here we have it. So it's printing the ROS user is h4, which is the message that we are filling in the publisher. So yeah, everything is working fine. So yeah, for your case, have a look, because you are using exactly the same setup I am using, ROS Kinetic with Ubuntu 16. You can see here I'm using ROS Kinetic with Ubuntu 16. So I suggest you to have a look at this video and check all the steps. I have done everything step by step from zero, creating the packages from zero, everything from zero. So have a look at all the steps, especially with special attention to the modifications in the semi-glist file. These ones I did here, and also in the package XML. And yeah, that's all for the video of today. I hope you've learned something new. I hope you liked the video. If so, please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, if you want to request any video or leave any comment, remember to write it down in the comment section below. And that's it. See you in the next video. Goodbye.